Alright, so I've been on this save file for a few hours now, just trying to find consistent patterns, and then just derping around just for the hell of it. And so this will be a nice way to get some extra experience pretty quickly on a new game, especially if you just like to rush it to BBI right away. So this will work for any vocation. I won't even be using my weapons. I went ahead and reset my stats to be a level 10 mage, so just 1 to 10 levels of mage. And just going to show you what you need in order to get started. So from here, you'll just come here and get a Fiend Luring Incense, otherwise we will not get the spawns in the Rotunda of Dread that we need. And then you can come over here, get an easy 3,500 gold, and you can actually find all the gold you need to purchase the Martyr's Talisman from Barrack, which will give you the wheel invigoration that doubles your XP just by purchasing it with the gold you find along the way. So I'm just going to show you those locations here. Alright, so after you run past the Screaming Goblins, you can get some more gold here along the steps. And an extra 1,000 just up here. Alright, so on a new game, you would have to go get the Void Key, which is through there. You know, just deal with the stupid gargoyle, run your way there with a lift stone. You can lift stone out if you want, or deal with the gargoyle, whatever you want. I usually just lift stone out. And so once you have the Void Key, the sequence you would follow is you would come here and unlock this passageway, right? So I'll actually just go ahead and get the Throwblasts first, and then show the last 2 locations for gold after I get the Throwblasts. Alright, Barrack, give me all your Throwblasts. Alright, now that I'm up here with 18 Throwblasts, just get some more gold here. And a whopping 20k just over here.
Now, will you have a look?
Right there. It's only 3,500, so I have 10,700 to spare. And you'll likely have more than I do. I just did 2,000 because that's what we start with. You can also loot chests and sell stuff you find in there. There's plenty of ways to get money here, really. At least for the stuff we need right now. So after all that, now I'm just going to go back into the room until I get the spawn with the Elder Ogres, Eliminators, and the 3 Sirens. Okay, there. Jeez, that took a long time. So definitely do a save here. Now, there's several ways you can go about this, but the one that's been pretty consistent for me has simply been to lure the 3 Sirens over here one by one, because they're the biggest nuisance here, because I'm going to gravity kill everything in this room, but if they're constantly healing the enemies every time they come back up here, then it's all for naught. So, we get rid of the healers. So you can do this with your lantern off, it's just a little easier when it's on. And then once she turns right there, you can start sprinting over here. Now fortunately, Throwblasts can go through walls. There we go. You kind of just want to make sure she's angled the way you saw her there. And then you can just jump and hit her through it. So, you know, as you saw, she was kind of right there. That's why I was trying to make sure she stayed there. And once I was sure that she wouldn't move, I just did the jump throw. And so after a successful kill, I recommend saving again because, you know, sometimes, regardless of consistency in my testing, sometimes they can just do something else and you're like, well, crap. So better just to do one reset than do all 3 all over again. So for this one, alright, because if you sprint away too early, then they reset and they won't come up here. Alright, she looks like she won't move from there. There we go. Ooh, that was close. Alright. And I wouldn't waste using the Martyr's Talisman here because, I mean, obviously they're not worth that much. And then the last one over here. Okay. She may have reset. Okay, she's coming up that way. There we go. Alright. Beautiful. I'm glad. Because sometimes what can also happen is if you try to get them, like if you come over here, sometimes they'll reroute over here, and if that happens, then I recommend coming over here. And if you're lucky, they will start to sing, and so they'll start twirling around up there, and they should get stuck in this corner if you're over here when they start to sing. And when they are, then you can just come over here, and as long as they're stuck singing in that corner, you can just equip a Throwblast and do the same thing where you jump and you throw it, and it should still go through that wall. Alright, so now with the stupid healers out of the way, now it's just a matter of getting everyone's attention. So, let's see here. You can attract the entire room if you want to, really up to you. I guess I can try doing that here, see how chaotic it would be. Just so that you have enough time with the Martyr's Talisman. I also recommend having some curatives with you. You know, pick up some Mushies and the King Warish and Green Warish in the Dusk Moon Tower room, just so that if you need to sprint longer in order to avoid the Eliminators, you're not running out of stamina in the process. Alright. So, you can just come over here. And then jump and put your thumbstick forward. There we go. And again. Okay. And thumbstick forward again, and she fell. Perfect. That was pretty clean. I'd like to say it would always happen that way, sometimes it doesn't, so up to you. If it ends up being too much chaos, then just do them one by one. Or at least do the first Elder Ogre, so that they're not all colliding with each other up here. So I'm gonna wait until I get them back up here again, before using the talisman again. The Eliminators are the slowest ones, they're gonna take their sweet ass time to get up here. Alright, now's a good time to activate it. Alright. Oh my god, okay. That was a little too close for comfort. It's a party. Oh dear. Okay, well, there we go. Well, stuff like this happens sometimes. Alright, he should twirl himself off the ledge here. Okay. I need to get their attention because right now that Elder Ogre is just pissed at the Eliminators. Can you fall down, please? Thank you. Alright, yeah, that was a little messy, so again, up to you. If you think just doing it one at a time would be better, I would probably recommend that. I was just a little impatient, so I'm like, I want to just do it all at once. But that's, you know, kind of spends time here. Because these guys take forever to get up here. And when he jumps up, just get a little bit close so he's inspired. There we go. The best bet is when they start to do that move. When they just twirl around. They keep doing the charge attacks, which is not ideal. There we go. That's usually what they'll do. And he just twirls right off. Now, if you want to go and get the drops, you can. I'm not going to bother because there's no point, but you can always just come over here. You know, I guess I'm going to do it after all. And just do a little quickie picky. Oh, crap. Alright, well... I didn't mean to mine the stupid ore deposit. Oh god, I'm not gonna do that all over again. I think you get the picture. So yeah, you can do it one by one. Here, I guess I can just do it one by one to showcase it. And definitely make sure you're not next to an ore deposit, because then what'll happen to me, what'll happen to you. So, here, let's just get you guys up here, I guess. I mean, up to you. The video's pretty much done at this point. And then if you just want to wait around, maybe kill some stuff in the meantime, this room will reset after probably a day. Because when I was on here just kind of killing time and killing other stuff and whatever, I was able to come back here and the room was back. However, Barrack's Talisman takes a few days to respawn. I don't know how many since I didn't bother to check. I guess I could check now. So up to you really whether you want to make sure that you know, you have the wheel active or not. Bye-bye. Alright, so yeah, you get the gist of it. Yeah, I mean, well, I'll leave that up to you. I was fine just coming here. With a full, if I was to kill everything, I got to level 47, I think? So you'll definitely be in the mid-40s after doing all of this. So, yeah. And that's about it. So... yeah, just enjoy gravity killing everything here.